How's it going, you beautiful people? My name is Zach, and welcome back. Today, we are writing a Phoebe Bridgers type song. Welcome back to Pocket Records. I just said those two phrases in the wrong order, but that's fine. We do it different here. Come on, baby, let's go. One thing that I really enjoyed about Punisher, the album that I listened to the other day, if you haven't checked out that video, it'll give more context to this video, was that she really knew how to use low end and mellow beats that still kind of had a groove to it, and I really liked that. One thing I really liked was the 4 on the floor, just super sub kick that kind of kept a pulse. That felt really good to me, so I think that's kind of the type of vibe I'm going to go for today. Something a little bit acoustic with those sonic like synths and stuff that are kind of trinkling in the back. That's a new word, probably not. But just a little like ear candy, melancholy type things. As far as the songwriting goes, I don't really know. I think I want to go a little deep with this one. So we're gonna see. I think it's gonna be a bit of a sad song, but who knows? I'm gonna mess around on the guitar a little bit because I think the high cut type guitar, so that little low pass filter type thing, is gonna be probably the main vibe of this. So let's mess around. I think I'm gonna keep the guitar kind of in this lower register type thing. I'm gonna quickly throw just a soft 4 on the floor kick in there. I love that. I put a little compressor on it too, so it kind of side chains with the kick to give it more of a bouncy feeling. I need like a little melody with that too. Yeah. That's really nice. Let's put that in. I like how it's filtered low pass too. It's more lo-fi. Okay, I'm really digging the groove of this so far. I think that's like a very decent fundamental, and then I don't want to introduce the bass until like a little bit later, just so it's like, all right, we're tucked in, and then let's widen it out, because that sub-frequency type stuff really kind of opens up a mix, and I want to save that. I'm gonna throw in a couple little synths. I think I know actually how I want to start this. Yeah, that's good. So I actually just... Alright, so one thing I just did was, I've been getting into granular synthesizers a little bit, and I actually just used the Alchemy one on Logic. It's the stock one. And I took this voice memo from my phone, this one. So this was a voice memo that I took actually when I was kind of coming up with the idea for the most previous Pocket record, which you should go check out that one too. And I just threw it on my phone when I had that idea during the process. It's just me singing with the guitar. I pitch shifted it a ton. I threw it into Alchemy and slapped Valhalla Supermassive on it, the greatest reverb plugin ever, and I just came up with this. It's like this little pad, and it works kind of as an intro. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so crazy thing, I just picked up me saying, yeah, that's good, because I was trying to open up my software again, or I was trying to open up a different microphone, so I'm recording this through the video, and it was going through my laptop mic, and it just caught this. Yeah, that's good. There's that, and so I just threw that in. So it sounds like this is the intro. Yeah, that's good. I think that's so cool. I love that. Okay, so one thing that I noticed it was like one of the first tracks with Punisher, was that they were using like voices and chatter and stuff. So I wanted to take that. I found a voice memo. Today's like the day of voice memos for some reason. I found a voice memo of my previous a cappella group, Lashir, just kind of talking before us singing through a song. And I threw that in the back. I put a little reverb on there, and it sounds like this. It's just a little atmospheric thing. Kind of cool. All right, now it's synth time. Ooh, like arpeggio. I think it's a lot of just like lo-fi reverberant stuff that's just gonna kind of be in there, which I kind of dig. Let me throw that in real quick. Yeah, so it's kind of like tickling the mix of it. Oh, we're throwing that in. I love that. That's like plenty to fill it up, and then like vocals will kind of figure out the rest of it. One thing that I've realized in my most recent productions and stuff is that a lot of the time I feel like I need to make the instrumental super, super busy, and then when I get to vocals and stuff, I don't leave enough room for the vocals to sit pretty on top. So I've been kind of trying to be a little more simplistic in that sense, where it's like make it interesting, but still give it some space for the vocals too. You don't really need a lot to do that. I just came up with a couple more little atmospheric things, all layered on top of each other. It's like super dissonant, super clashy. It's kind of cool. And also, what I just did in this little transition thing is just put in a little sidechain on this synth to give it a bit of a bounce. This is what it sounds like without that compression on it. Right, they sound kind of just disconnected. Then I put that sidechain on it. And they're working together and kind of getting out of the way of the kick so you can hear it a little bit more. All right, second verse type stuff. First thing we're gonna do is throw in a sub. I definitely recommend listening to this with headphones or on speakers, because you will not be able to hear that sub. I'm sorry, phone users. Cool. And I want to add a little bit more percussion stuff in it. So I think the first thing I'm actually going to do, like put a little beatboxing thing in there. A little vocal percussion, why not? All right, I apologize in advance. Something like that, kind of on those 16th note type groove things. I'm going to filter that out. I'm going to take all the high end and the low end out of it so it sounds like a telephone. Widen that, put a little reverb on that, and I think we get... Yeah, it's just nice, and it'll kind of feed in the back. I do want to put a little high-end thing there, and I think I know exactly what I want to do with that to keep the sounding acoustic-y and folky. It's our old friend, Mr. Ukulele. That's good there. I just double-tracked that left and right. So it kind of opens it up, gives it a little bit of high-end. I'm loving this. And then I think on that 4 chord, I want to switch it up and make it a little bit more interesting. So I'm actually going to use recycled sounds already. It's this intro. That chord is kind of the 4 chord because the root is that F. And so if I just and take it out. Yeah, and that keeps coming back. And then one line with the ukulele. I just threw this in on the ukulele while I was still tracking. And so the whole thing sounds like this. Yeah, second half of that needs a different little line. Yep. I was messing with that. I had to get the perfect little line for that. I love that so much. I just came up with this little turnaround. It's kind of like this pre-chorus type thing. I don't really know if this is like a verse, pre-chorus, chorus type song, and that's already breaking pocket record rule, whatever. But it feels kind of like Phoebe does this stream of consciousness type thing where there's really not much of an arrangement for the majority of her songs, so it makes it so much more interesting to listen to in a sense. So I think we're gonna do like an A minor G thing. That's nice with the beatboxing. And then I kind of want to like do one of these. That type of turnaround. Let me track that real quick. And then back in. Yeah, I love that. It's cool. I don't use those types of chords too often. Get a little more creative with it. Why not? All right, let's figure out some words. Kind of keep going back to that. Yeah. I want to be a little more creative with these lyrics and stuff and kind of tell more of a story like Phoebe does. So I can't be afraid to get specific. I feel like a lot of the time when I'm writing, I get into this heave where I'm like writing super cliche types of phrases and stuff. And I want to kind of get away from that. You said that your mom would come. It's like I'm like the not sketchy, but sporadic type of dude. It's like you're speeding. I got it. Ready? Check this out. You said that your mom would call me out. For picking up tickets with her kid. Yeah, I love that. I love that. Presence of I said melancholic before, and that word kind of just like stuck in my head for a bit. So presence of melancholic misfit, and that takes me back. Fun fact. First song I ever wrote was called "Take It Back." I wrote it back in like elementary school. It's nowhere, but it's a cute little song. It takes me back to stereotypic. A lot of the time when I'm making phrases too, I'm trying to like think of how many syllables are in it and like rhythmically how can that work. So it's like putting a puzzle piece together. Takes me back to stereotypic these. Oh, I love this line. The presence of melancholic misfits takes me back to stereotypic freaks on Netflix. So what I'm picturing is like two misfits or two people that don't really fit in are falling in love, and it reminds them of the main character in all those Netflix shows, and you know what I'm talking about. Just people that can't fit in and they're trying to get into that in crowd. It's like there's resonation there. Okay, a little bit of a trigger warning with this stuff. It gets a little bit deep. This was after recording it. It gets a little bit deep, but it's just like where the lyrics went and where the head went. Okay, so I kind of want to write, it's like they're getting personal, and you get to this point where in like your third or fourth date and like they're getting personal with you and able to talk about like stuff. And I know Phoebe gets a little bit dark, so I want to kind of try to narrow into that a little bit. Show me a picture of your dad. What could be good with that? Had her like Fishman. He was the best guy that never died. Ooh, I kind of like that. It's like speaking through that line. So burns like a man. He was the best guy we ever had. I love that. I'm never coming back. So I'm going away and I'm never coming back. Yeah, it's like they've got to get out of this town. Okay, so I'm figuring out the story in my head now. These two people are in love, but this person had some trauma, and they said that they need to leave because this place, this town, kind of like holds too much, and they need to go away. And the other person's heartbroken because of that. Wow. This place is a pit, and it holds the memories of that. Nice. Half the year's already gone. You said that you'd leave before it's done. It's like you're running out of time. That's it. That is it. Let's record it.
Yeah, that's good.
You said that your mom would call me out. Picking up tickets with her kid. The presence of melancholic misfits takes me back to stereotypic freaks on Netflix. Takes me back. Showed me a picture of your dad. Said it hurts like a bitch, man. He was the best guy we ever had. So I'm going away, and I'm never coming back. He said, this place is a pit, holds the memories of that. Half the years already gone, and you said that you leave before it's done. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you want to see more of these pocket records with these songs, definitely leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe. We're already at 300 freaking subscribers. That is insane. I love you guys so much. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.